Arthur Gary Bishop was a man of stark contrasts. On the surface, he was a model citizen, an Eagle Scout, and a dedicated missionary. Yet beneath this facade lurked a dark and sinister secret, the heart of a serial killer. This duality is what makes Bishop's case so fascinating, so chilling. He wasn't a monster lurking in the shadows, he was the boy next door, living a double life. Born in 1952, Bishop grew up in a strict Mormon household in Salt Lake City, Utah. He excelled in school, earning accolades and the admiration of his peers. He was an active member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, even embarking on a mission to the Philippines. This dedication to faith and community makes his later crimes even more perplexing. How could someone who seemingly embodied goodness commit such horrific acts? This is the question that has haunted investigators, psychologists, and anyone who has ever crossed paths with Bishop's story. It's a question that speaks to the very nature of evil, the darkness that can reside within seemingly ordinary individuals. It's a question that continues to fascinate and terrify us, long after Bishop's execution. The first cracks in Bishop's carefully constructed facade began to appear in the late 1970s. He was living in Salt Lake City, seemingly a successful young man with a bright future. However, beneath the surface, financial troubles were brewing. Bishop, unable to resist temptation, began embezzling funds. This act of desperation spiraled into a life-altering consequence. The church, upon discovering his transgression, took swift and decisive action, excommunicating Bishop from their ranks. This expulsion from the community he had been a part of since childhood had a profound impact. It further isolated him, pushing him further down a dark and dangerous path. The once promising young man was now adrift, cast out from the very institutions that had given him purpose and identity. This sense of alienation, coupled with his burgeoning dark impulses, created a dangerous cocktail, setting the stage for the horrors that were to come. The once unthinkable, the transformation from Eagle Scout to Predator, was slowly becoming a terrifying reality. Bishop's crimes escalated from financial misdeeds to something far more sinister: the sexual abuse and murder of young boys. His first victim was a 13-year-old boy named Alonzo Daniels, who disappeared in 1979. Bishop, using his charm and seemingly trustworthy demeanor, lured the boy back to his apartment. Driven by his dark desires, Bishop sexually assaulted Daniels before taking the boy's life. He disposed of the body in a remote area, hoping to conceal his heinous crime. This marked a point of no return for Bishop, a descent into the darkest recesses of human depravity. The murder of Alonzo Daniels was just the beginning. Over the next few years, Bishop would claim the lives of 4 more young boys: Danny Davis, Troy Ward, Graham Cunningham, and Kim Peterson. Each murder followed a similar pattern: luring, assault, murder, and disposal. In December 1983, after years of evading justice, Arthur Gary Bishop's reign of terror came to an end. A witness came forward with information linking Bishop to the disappearance of his final victim, Kim Peterson. The police, armed with this crucial piece of evidence, apprehended Bishop. Under interrogation, Bishop confessed to his horrific crimes, providing chilling details of each murder. He was tried and convicted on 5 counts of aggravated murder, 5 counts of aggravated kidnapping, and 1 count of sexually abusing a minor. On June 10, 1988, Arthur Gary Bishop was executed by lethal injection at Utah State Prison. Bishop's case sent shockwaves through Utah and beyond. It forced law enforcement agencies to reevaluate their approaches to child safety and predator profiling. The case also fueled ongoing discussions about the psychology of serial killers, particularly those who manage to hide in plain sight, masking their true nature behind a veneer of normalcy. While Bishop's crimes were horrific, his case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance, awareness, and community involvement in protecting the most vulnerable among us. It's a reminder that evil can lurk in unexpected places, and that we must remain steadfast in our efforts to combat it.